Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome one, welcome all. Please let me know if you're hearing me loud and clear in the chat. All right, and we're here. All right, and it's the Diamond League there in Oslo, Norway. Who will win? Your guess is as good as mine. So, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. Please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button as we continue to grow stronger together. So I'm just going to try to update you in the context of the events and then let you know what is still to come. Again, welcome one, welcome all. And please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button, and also share in the chat where you're tuned in from. All right, Mats Morgan, Milik, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, guys. So as I try to get connected here, I am just going to try to show you some results so that we can definitely follow along here. And I can tell you that the 3,000-meter steeplechase, all right, that is done, and we're going to look at some results. So I'm just going to try to get those results on screen for you. So thank you so much for your patience as we continue to bring you updates as best as we can regarding the Diamond League. All right. So again, welcome one. Welcome all. So happy to have you here with us. All right. And just seeing some results here. You should be seeing them on screen. All right. So, in the context of the 3,000 meters, all right. And we have here Fate of Kenya 90260. So it's a meeting record as well as a world leading time. All right, Winfred of Bahrain, second, 90276, followed by Marwa of Tunisia, 90684. Then we have Leah, 90921, followed by Lomi. Then Courtney, Elise, Gabrielle, Valerie, Jacqueline, Olivia. All right, and we have some did not finishes here. All right. And yeah. So these are the results. And let's now just take a look at what's coming up. And we'll go back to some of those results in a little bit. All right. So the javelin is currently going. No, let's just look here. The triple jump, that's coming up, followed by the 200 meters. So that will be the next event on the track. So a bit there. And let me just check in the chat here. Welcome, welcome. Cheryl, welcome. And is this Wachoma? Welcome and welcome. All right, Melik, we can show you the updates. All right. So welcome, guys, and let me know if you're hearing me loud and clear in the chat, because that is definitely important. And in the 200 meters for men, all right, we should see Vernon Norwood of the US, Aaron Brown of Canada, Kyrie King of the US, Rania of Cuba, Joseph Fanbule of Liberia, Andre DeGrasse of Canada, Filippo of Italy, and Timothy of Switzerland. All right, so who do you believe is going to take this one? Vernon Norwood's season best is 2038, Aaron Brown 2035, Kyrie King 2028, Rania 215, Joseph Fambule 2007, Andre DeGrasse 2023, and Filippo 2041, and Timothy 2059. So, based on the season so far, Joseph Fambule should take this one, and I bet that he would like to go a little bit below this 20 seconds mark. So I'm going to keep you posted. So the athletes, they're on the track and they're getting ready for this one. All right, so we'll definitely keep you posted as to the outcome in that event. So I'll definitely. And in the context too, we are also hoping to see here Julian Alfred in the 100 meters for women. All right. And we'll definitely like to see the shape Julian is in. All right. So let's see. In that one, we should see Gina, Patricia, Darrell Nita, Marie Jose Talu, Julian, Dina Asha, Zainab, and Maya. So a pretty decent lineup for this one for sure. And again, we'll definitely see what happens in this one. Right now, what I would like to see, guys, are some likes and subscriptions. So please remember to hit the like button, the share button, as well as the subscription button as we continue to grow stronger together. So can I get 10 people to hit the like button and 10 people to hit that subscription button? Welcome one, welcome all as we continue to grow stronger together. Guys, I am just seeing just about 10 likes and we have over 50 on the live. So let's just hit that, like button and subscription button and let's just continue to grow stronger together. All right, so let me just check here on the 200 meters. And let you know a good run. And as you can see, the arena of Cuba 2020, all right, is given the first spot there. Timothy of Switzerland 2027, PB. Andre de Grasse of Canada follows in the number 3 spot. Joseph Fambule. Well, didn't do as expected, at least from my expectations, based on my expectations. All right, 2044, followed by Filippo 2053, Aaron Brown 2065, Vernon 2067, Kyrie King 2079. Welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. If you're just tuning in, please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and of course, the subscription button. So let's just quickly take a look at what's up next. All right, so again, it's the 1 mile final dream mile. So that will be going on at 12:56. So we'll just have the screen going for that one. But Mena, he was, a little bit tight toward the end there, but still managed to pull that off in the 200 meters. All right, so let's take a look at the 1 mile men final and just see the competitors here. So Elliot, all right, is there, Great Britain, Isaac of Portugal, Federico of Italy, Vincent of US, Samuel of Sweden, Ruben of Belgium, Anais of Morocco, Oliver of Germany, Cameron of Australia, Stefan of the Netherlands, Gilje, Norway, Timothy, Kenya, Boaz, Kenya, and Zan. Okay, Boaz and Zan, Their pacers for this one, Slovenia. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. If you're just tuning in, please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button as we continue to grow stronger together. All right, so pole vault is going on there as well. And as promised, I'll definitely give you an overview of the results there. All right, so again, welcome one, welcome all, and please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and of course the subscription button. Can we get the likes up to 50? All right, 50. So if you haven't yet hit that like button, what are you waiting for? All right, again, please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and of course, the subscription button. Come on, I asked for 10 subscribers. So to the persons who have hit that subscription button, thank you so, so much. Let's continue to grow stronger together. All right, so welcome one if you're just tuning in. And roll call, let me know where you're tuned in from. Drop the name of your country and its flag in the comment section. All right, and let me know where you're tuned in from. Would love to give you a big Voices in Education shout out. So drop the name of the country and its flag in the comment section. All right, let us know where you're tuned in from. Welcome one, welcome all. So, so happy to have you guys. So, wherever you are tuned in from across the world, welcome to the Voices in Education. All right, so Cheryl Andre DeGrasse, okay, in the 200. All right. Again, guys, welcome one, welcome all. So, so happy to have you guys here with us. So, we're just waiting for the men's mile event. All right, so that is coming up. All right, guys, so we're here. And as you know, we're trying to do the best we can given all our other life happenings. All right, so we're trying to keep you posted as best as we can on this side. So, again, welcome one. So, while we're waiting, let's just take a look at some of the results that we have missed. All right, so triple jump. Let's see if this is all done. Looks to be. All right, so this is the rank. So, Leanis of Cuba there, number one. And it looks like, so perhaps is this still ongoing? Perhaps it should be all over. So Leonis and then Jasmine in the number two spot, Shanika Ricketts of Jamaica in the number three spot there. So those are the updates so far there from the triple jump for women. And let's keep going here. So we're just interested in the Diamond League event. So the pole vault, that is still going. All right, so this is still running. And Duplantis is in the number one spot. All right, Carolis of Greece in second in the number two spot at this time. Sam of the US in the number three spot. All right, so we'll keep an eye on the pole vault there. And let's just go. Javelin. This is still happening for women. All right, so this event is running. So right now, Aruka of Japan is in the number one spot, Adriana of Serbia in two, and Joanne there of South Africa in the number three spot. All right, so We'll definitely keep you posted there as well. And let's see here. Let's go to the 400 meters women final. All right, so for this one, Isabella of the US. All right, took this one. Henriette of Norway, national record there, 49.62. Amber of Great Britain in the number 3 spot there, 50.24 season best. Adelike of Ireland, 50.42 season best there. We also had Lieke Klaver, all right, in this one, not of the Netherlands, Natalia of Poland, Paula of Spain, and Sade of Barbados. Season best 59.4. So it's good to see Sade there. And, once we see our Caribbean neighbors, we have to be all out. All right. So the next one that we're going to take a look at is the 800 meters, and this should get us up to speed. So, Wayoni of Kenya taking that one season best, 142.78. Mohammed of Spain next, 142.90. Sejati of Algeria in the number 3 spot, 143.06. All season best, Gabriel of France, 143.09 season best, and Ngura of Botswana 143.58 personal best, and Kramer of Sweden looks to be 143.73 season best. Mark of Ireland 144.33. All right, and then we have there some did not finish. All right, and we are all caught up now in the context of the updates. All right, the triple jump for men, that is going. So let's just take a look. All right, Jordan Scott of Jamaica is in the number 4 spot at this point. All right, looks to be, let's just see here, 1734. Our rank is the number 1 spot. I'm getting this all confused, but Jordan Scott is there. No, that's the personal best. Let's look here. I'm looking at the jumps. Perhaps not yet, but it looks to be Pedro, which perhaps makes more sense, of Portugal in the number 1 spot. And let's see who's in number 2. I am not too sure, but this is currently going, and we'll check back in to see. Our guys, you can help me out here. All right, in this context. All right, so we'll definitely be back here in the context of the triple jump. That just looked a little bit. Hopefully, I've been telling you some the things that make sense. For example, for the triple jump that we looked at for women. All right, so we'll definitely keep you posted. And if you're just tuning in, the 200 meters for men. All right, that was won by the Cuban Mena. All right, so let's keep that on screen at this point, and let me just check quickly in the chat here to see who is here and who is commenting in the chat. All right, Shamar, welcome. Yes, 200 rand. And what help do you need, Malik? So, guys, we're here, and let me see if you guys have hit the subscription button. Come on, we're over 100 strong. Come on, guys. 10 persons, quick and fast. Hit the subscription button, hit the like button. Let's get the likes up to 100. We're doing our best here to bring you the updates as best as we can, and if we could do far more, definitely. But as you know, all right, so Cheryl, you're saying that Alfred is going to win in 10-6-5? That's the time? Talk to me, Cheryl. All right, so let's keep going, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscription button, and let's just continue to grow stronger together. All right, so the 1 mile for men, let's just get that on screen. So we'll just watch that on screen. And then after the 1 mile event, we will have the 100, all right, for women. So if we get to see this on screen, I don't know, but we'll see. All right, so the 1 mile event is on its way, and I don't know if they're going to update us on screen, but we'll definitely see. All right, so we'll definitely keep you posted on that. While I'll look in the chat here. Now is the time to look in the chat. So guys, oh, you're saying, yeah, she's going to win in 10-6-5. No match for I am hoping, like, would love to see what shape she's in. So that's definitely what I want to see too, Cheryl, the shape that Alfred is in for the 100 meters. That is going to be fantastic. And yeah, for sure. Guys, we're so appreciative of you being here. Let's get the likes up to 100 now. We have over 100 on the live. Let's just continue to grow stronger together. Guys, this is a balance, we're balancing, and in a little bit I'll update you. But yes, guys, let's get the likes going. We can do better with the likes. We're not yet at 50 likes. So let's just continue to like, share, and subscribe. We really want to grow this channel. So if I am not able to do this, or Ovi is not able to do this, we can have somebody, keeping you guys posted. So that takes time, and we really appreciate the community that we have here and the support. And every little make a muckle. Yeah. So, one cocoa full basket. So we're growing slowly but surely. We're getting there, all right? So thank you so much for all your support, and thank you so much for keeping it real and respectful. So we're not seeing the updates here on screen, which I would hope once the runners hit certain. So it's the 1 mile that is happening. Let's just go here because it's all right. So nothing yet, but it's getting closer to that point. I was hoping to have some updates on screen. But who do you believe is going to take this 1 mile event? So it's the final lap. So we'll definitely see. So I can tell you the unofficial winning time, but we'll just wait. All right, coming in there, 3:48:25. Isaac of Portugal, and we'll see. All right, so Aaron Myers in second, 3:48:87, and Stefan of the Netherlands, 3:49:02. Timothy of Kenya 34906. All right, so you'll see the times popping there on screen. All right, so congratulations going out to Isaac of Portugal. Is there anyone tuned in from Portugal? And Australia, Netherlands, Kenya, are you here? Germany? All right. Caribbean people, are you here? Canada, US. Let me know where you're tuned in from. All right. Again, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. And the remaining times, they will come up on screen there. And let's see. Malik is saying Julian will take it. All right. Do you believe Julian is all ready for this? And well, she's very determined. That much I know. And as you can see there, times coming in there on screen. And a little bit, I'll go back to the entries for the 100 meters. Do you think Alfred will be challenged in this one? Will she win this one, or will she settle for a number 2 or number 3 spot? That's the question. Malik, you're tuned in from Kenya. Fantastic. Hello to everyone tuned in from Kenya, and welcome to the Voices in Education. Come on, guys, let's keep going. We are on the road to 8K subscribers, but we have to get the hundreds first. So let's just keep liking, subscribing, sharing. Tell a friend to tell another friend about the Voices in Education. So, Malik, I want you to tell all the Kenyans to come in and tune in. All right. And trust me, Flojo record gone this season 10-3-4. Well, we'll see. I don't think Julian is going to run at 10-6 today, but yeah. Because if she runs 10-6 today, then I'll be worried about her because she's perhaps going to fade and it's a long season. Belmos, welcome. All right, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here. But let's see if she sets a new world lead. All right, perhaps I will get that from Alfred, and maybe I don't know why I feel like I'm going to get something slower from Alfred today, but for sure, we'll see what happens. But Juju, is there anyone tuned in from St. Lucia? Juju, come on. Is there anyone tuned in from St. Lucia? Let us know in the chat. All right, so let's take a look at the lineup again for the 100 meters for women. All right, and here we are going to see Gina, and Gina's season best is 11:07. Patricia, season best 11:05. Daryl Nita, season best 11:20. Marie Jose Talu, season best 11:20. So this is Julian's Alfred first 100 run. So that is why I am wondering if I am going to get a fast time. Asha Simit, all right, 11:16 season best. Zainab is opening her season in this 100 race. And Maya there, 11:02. All right, so the athletes, they are there. And let's see here. Alfred looks, I want to see Alfred's look here. So let me just, all right, so Alfred is in lane 5. So that's a good lane there. So the athletes are being introduced at the end. And Daryl Nita is in lane 3. So Alfred is going to be next to Talu. So Talu is in lane 4 and Dina Asha. So I believe that will give her some push in terms of going fast somewhat because those two ladies on on her side, should be able to push her. So Talu and Asha Simit. So that is good. We'll definitely see what happens. So the time, let me know what time. Well, we're here 10:65. What time you think Alfred is going through? And I'm thinking in the 10:8s. 10:8s. All right. Juju 209 Ann is here. All right. So welcome one, welcome all. All right. And Shirley saying Daryl Nita is going to be second. All right. So I think Daryl Nita perhaps will outrun Dina Asha too. But let's see. Maybe this is going, if Julian Alfred should win this one, I am thinking like in the 10:8s or a low 10:9. All right. So we'll see what happens here. All right. So they're being called to their marks. Is that the case? Not quite. Not quite. All right, so now they are settling in their blocks. So the world lead is 1073. We'll check on that. Let's see. And they're off. Yes, so 1073 is the world lead. Alfred is going. Talu is there. Julian Alfred separates herself from the rest of the field. And it's 10:89, I believe, is the flash time. And yeah, that to me is a little bit. So let's just see if we'll get some things on screen here. Okay, so 10:89 season best. All right, Talu 11 seconds flat there in second. Season best. Dina Asha 11:08 season best. Patricia 11:16. Maya 11:16. So we'll just wait for the remaining times to come in. All right, so Jefferson's world lead there 1073. So that's Melissa Jefferson. That stands. The meeting record of 1070 set by Talu back in 2023 remains. All right, so yeah, I was expecting the 10:8s or a low 10:9 from Alfred, so expectation met in that context. All right, guys, so that was definitely a good run from Julian. She looks very smooth, so it's clear to me that there is more there. So we'll definitely keep an eye out in the context of these 100 meters. And trials are coming up, and for sure, we'll definitely see what happens. But Julian Alfred, sure, we'll definitely see her at World Championships. And what we want is that all the athletes are well, physically, mentally, all the alleys are in place because we want the best of the best to be in that final, right? Or in every final. So for sure. All right, so happy to have you guys here with us. So, guys, in the context of what is coming next, let me just take a look here. So, what will happen, guys, is that you'll have the screen going because due to situations beyond my control, all right, you know how it goes sometimes, you just have to run in and run out. All right, so that is why we really want your support. So it's the 5,000 meters, all right, for men. That's the next event on the track. All right, so we'll see Cooper of the US, all right, in this one. Balu of Bahrain, Graham of the US, Kuma of Ethiopia, Jacob of Kenya, Stewart of Australia, Thierry of Spain, Simi of Ethiopia, Young of the USA, Nicholas of Kenya, George of Great Britain, Biniam of Ethiopia, Yomif of Ethiopia, Lokiyomo of Switzerland, Argus of Ethiopia, and then we'll have two pacers, one from Ethiopia, Dida, and one from Germany, Maximilian. All right, so that's the 5,000 meters, and that's the event that is going to be next. All right, so just to let you know that, and that comes up in about 4 minutes or so, or 2 minutes or so. And then we'll have the multi javelin throw for men, 400-meter hurdles for women, and in this one, we should have Andrea of Norway, Emma of Slovakia, Gianna of Panama, Sarah of Australia, Dalila of the US, Amali of Norway, Ayomide of Italy, and Anna Hall of the US. All right, so we'll definitely keep an eye out for that. So what will happen, guys, is that I will definitely keep you posted in terms of the results on screen, and I'll pop in and out to just let you know. And then the 300-meter hurdles, I guess somewhat exciting. Berke of Turkey, Emil of Germany, Lim of Brazil, Samba of Qatar, Benjamin of the US, Dos Santos of Brazil, Warholm of Norway. So that's Karsten, and you can know why this event is closing. All right, and Trevor of the US, because Karsten is a favorite to take that event. All right, so I'll just keep up the 5,000 meters for men on screen here, and we'll wait for that. And it's going to be a long race, so you'll have some music going in the background. It's 12 and a half laps around the track, and that's going to take a little bit of time. So let me just look here. And guys, I hope that you have hit the like button. Come on, we're still not yet at 50 likes. So please remember to hit the like button. And 209 Anne, I see those emojis. Congratulations to our national hero, Julian Alfred, aka Juju, Juju. All right, fantastic. So, again, guys, come on, please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and of course, the subscription button. And thank you so much for sticking and staying with us. Really appreciate it. So, we'll just watch on screen because this is going to take a little bit, all right, of time, 12 and a half laps. So this is going to take us at least 12 and a half minutes or a little bit more. All right, so we'll definitely keep an eye on this one for sure as we go to some music right now. So let's see if this works. So again, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. All right, so welcome if you're just tuning in. So we have just witnessed a fantastic run. And as you can see from the updates on screen, Nico Young of the US took this one 12:45.27, which is a PB. We also have Biniam of Ethiopia 12:45.93, also a PB. Kuma of Ethiopia 12:46.41, PB. George of Great Britain 12:46.59 national record. Agos of Ethiopia 12:46.82 season best. Thierry of Spain 12:47.67 PB. Graham of the US 12:48.20 PB. And Yomif of Ethiopia 12:49.07 looks to be a season best there, followed by Simi of Ethiopia with a PB here 12:49.80, and Lokiyomo of Switzerland there 12:50.87, getting a national record, and Jacob of Kenya 12:51.16 season best, and Balu of Bahrain 12:56.45 season best. Hooper of the US 12:57.05, and that's a season best as well. And Nicholas of Kenya 13:06.92. All right, and the pacer there got a season best. All right, and yeah, there you go, guys. Those are the updates there. All right, so we'll keep you posted on screen. All right, as we continue to monitor the updates there from Oslo. All right, let me just take a quick look in the chat. All right, if you're still here, thank you so much, guys. We are right on whistle, if you understand what that means. All right, so don't be afraid to hit the like button. Don't be afraid to hit the subscription button, because we're doing our best to ensure that you are updated. All right, and only the best that we can do right now. That's what we're doing. We're not yet at 50 likes, and I think we can do better with that. We should be over 100 likes by now. So, guys, it is free to hit the like button, to hit the subscription button, to share, to comment, and to tell a friend, another friend about the Voices in Education. Let's bank on it, man. Let's put 1 million subscribers on it. All right, so again, we're just here doing our best to ensure that you are updated. All right, let's just take a look at what's next. And I'm just going to put that up on screen and we'll leave it there. So in about 4 minutes, we should have the multi-javelin throw for men. This is happening. All right, so just to highlight these men. All right, so that's happening at this point. So we'll keep you posted there. And we'll go now to what's next on the track. And that's going to be the 400-meter hurdles for women. So we'll keep it here until they're ready. So in about 3 minutes or so, and I'll definitely keep you updated. All right. So the world lead is held by Sydney McLaughlin Leveron. All right, 52.07. The meeting record is held by Fenkeball 52.30. All right. So we'll definitely keep you posted in this one. Continue to stick and stay with us. And let me know where you're tuned in from. All right, that would be fantastic. And just continue to hit the like button and the subscription button, guys. So that's what we don't have. We don't have the m- big support. We have support here because I appreciate each and every one of you, but we just need to grow stronger together, right? So we're depending on you to help us get to that point. All right. So right now we are juggling a lot of things, and so we'll just have to keep you posted. All right. So I'll keep the 400-meter hurdles on screen for you. So this is for women. And I'll go back to some music and then I'll check back in with you guys. So thank you so much for your patience and for sticking and staying with us. If you have any questions regarding results so far, you can let me know in the chat. All right. And please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and of course, the subscription button. And importantly, let me know where you're tuning from. So the ladies are on the track. So in a little bit, you should see, some results coming on the screen. So I'll just take a look and update you accordingly. Thank you so much. All right, so the former Olympic champion Mohammed, all right, did fantastic in this run, leaving the field behind. All right, so Mohammed, all right, took this one in 53:34, and that's the season best. All right, and Emma took the number 2 spot there, 54:44, followed by Gianna, 54:45. Then we have Ayamidi, 55:03. Next, Sarah, 55:13, 55:65 for Amali, and 57:02 for Andrea. Anna, 1:08.99. But Mohammed did fantastic in this one. separating ourselves from the rest of the field. All right, so we'll see what happens this World Championships year if Mohammed should line up with Fenkevol and Sydney McLaughlin. Like, that's fantastic. And of course, the ladies from Jamaica. All right, and so unfortunate, therefore, I believe Anna crashed into the track there. All right, so in lane 8, so that's the result there in the context of the time. All right, so that's the context there for the 400 meters. All right, and hurdles. The next event on the track is going to be the 300 meters. And again, I can tell you why this event is closing. So that is going to come up in a little bit. All right, in about 10, 12 minutes, 30 minutes there-ish. So we'll just wait for that. And guys, again, I'm just juggling stuff, all right? So I really appreciate your patience, all your support, and all your love as we continue to grow stronger together. All right, so again, welcome one, welcome all. All right, so let me just tell you here. Let's see who is still here. Let me see. That's the first thing. Let me know who is still here in the chat. If you're here and you're hearing me, let me know in the chat. All right. And again, come on, guys. Let's get the likes up to 50. Hit the like button. Close the X at the top of the chat there. Hit the like button and let's continue to grow stronger together. Quickly, guys, let me know who is here in the chat. Let me see. Who is here in the chat? Let me know, let me know, let me know. As we continue to grow stronger together. All right, so while you're typing your responses in the chat, all right, I'm just going to go back to some music and I'll be popping in and out. So the next event, as you can see, comes up in about 10 minutes or so. That's the final event on the track. So we'll just wait for that one. And yeah, for sure, I'll just play some music and check back in with you guys. If you have any questions regarding results, you can let me know. Iris, welcome, welcome. So happy to have you here and happy that you're still here. All right, the men's 300-meter hurdles. Fairly new. All right, Karsten, obviously, is the reason why this one is being the final event, and he gets to run in front of his home crowd. All right, so definitely looking forward to that one. And we have some of the fastest men over hurdles in this one for sure. All right, so we should look out for Karsten, Dos Santos, and Benjamin. So we'll definitely see what happens in this one. All right, Karsten has the meeting record. All right, for 33:78. So this was back in 2020. All right, so just to let you know that. All right, so we'll definitely see what happens in this one for sure. All right, so the hurdles, they're being organized on the track. So in a little bit, we'll have the athletes. All right, so Jordan Scott took the triple jump, number one spot. Pedro is in second. All right, so just to update you in that context. All right, so let me just quickly go back to the triple jump in to just give you to show you what's happening on screen here. So triple jump for men. This should be all. Is it all done? Perhaps not. It's still running. But Jordan Scott of Jamaica apparently is in the lead, right? Pedro is in second, and Max is in the number 3 spot. All right. So we'll keep you posted in the context of this one. But right now, let's just go back to the 300-meter hurdles. And again, we'll just wait for this event to get on its way. But for now, I will go back to some music. But before I do that, let me just quickly check in the chat here. Tuyan, welcome, welcome. So happy to have you here. Come on, guys. Please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and of course, the subscription button. So, can I get 10 persons to hit the like button and 10 persons to hit the subscription button? That would be fantastic. So, let's get that done while I go to some music. Thank you so much for sticking and staying with us. All right, guys. So we're getting closer to that moment. So perhaps another 2 minutes or so, we should have the 300-meter hurdles on its way. Again, thank you so much for sticking and staying with us. And I just want to say at this point, it is sad to learn about, the the aircraft that crashed. All right, and so if there is anyone tuned in, because we have supporters from all over who are connected to people from all over, so we just want to share here that we are truly sorry about what happened, and we pray that people who are affected by this situation will be comforted. All right, so again, thank you so much. And Gail, that is totally okay. And Julian Alfred, I believe it was 1089, just from the top of my head, but I can look at that for you quickly. So right now, the 300-meter hurdles. All right, so that's the event. So let me just get that on screen quickly for you, Gail, and then we'll go back to the 300-meter hurdles. All right, so again, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. All right, so let me see here. I'm passing that event. Let's go. There we go. All right, Alfred 1089, Talu 11 seconds flat there. Dina Asha 1108, Patricia 1116, Maya 1116, and Gina 1116, Darrell Nita 1120, and Zainab 1126. So those are the times for the 100-meter run there. All right, so Julian 1089. All right, so the final event on the track, and that's where we'll end this live update as well. All right, is the 300 meters, all right, hurdles for men, and in a little bit we'll definitely see this one coming in. So again, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. All right, so we'll definitely keep you posted as to what happens in this one. All right, so Karsten is definitely going to put on a show, or at least that's the aim, I believe, from Karsten at this point, to put on a show. All right, so again, welcome, guys. We're still not yet at 50 likes. We're getting closer, but still not yet there. All right, come on. Can we get 10 persons to hit the like button and the subscription button as we continue to grow stronger together? We can definitely get there together. So let's just continue to grow stronger together. Again, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. And this one is about to get on its way. So they're being called to their marks. All right, so they're off. And let's see if we can see the hurdles as they move. All right, so we'll just keep you posted there on screen. And We'll definitely see what happens, but I'll tell you what happens in a little bit. All right, so again, you can see there, Karsten, 3267, and that's a new meeting record, world record, Diamond League record. All right, Karsten definitely putting on a fantastic show. He has determination and storms past the American in this one. So Karsten, all right, so it's lots of records here being set by Karsten of Norway, and I told you it was going to be an epic way to conclude the Diamond League event there at home with having an athlete of the caliber of Karsten to be in this final event. So in the number 2 spot, Ray Benjamin. All right, Karsten just flew past Ray, the Olympic champion there, 33-22. All right, Dos Santos had to settle for the number 3 spot, 33-38, followed by Samba of Qatar, 33-84. Then we have Lima of Brazil, 34-34. Emil of Germany, 34-58, followed by Trevor, 34-65. Then Berkey, 34-95. And I know Ray Benjamin must be shocked, but it is what it is. All right, so let me just do another quick check-in in the chat here, guys. All right, let me see who is still here with us. So on that note, tech gaming, that is totally okay. All right, so that is totally okay because right now I'm going to do a quick run out from this one, but welcome. Appreciate the support, guys. Let's get the likes up. Thank you so much for coming over. Thank you so much for sticking and tuning with us. And life is happening for everyone. So thanks for the support as I run to another life happening. All right. So again, blessings and love, everyone. And I'll see you in the next live. Ensure that you hit the like button, the subscription button, and tap the bell to turn on your post notification so that you do not miss any updates from this channel. Blessings and love, everyone. And I'll see you all in the next live. All right. Bye for now. Take care.